Michael Kerr here. Welcome to the Culture Leadership Academy. Congratulations on making the wise choice to invest in the future of your organization. I am confident you will find tremendous value in this program. I want to start off by giving you a high-level overview of the program, let you know where the emergency exits are, that kind of thing, and give you a few tips on how to get the most out of this site. Now, I don't know where the emergency exits are. You'll have to figure that out in your particular workspace, but let's start with a high-level overview. This program contains 12 video modules. They are sequential, so do watch them in order. The modules vary in terms of the number of videos in them, anywhere from 3 right up to 11 videos within each module. And the length of the videos typically is between 5 and 10 minutes, but it varies overall from as short as 3 minutes right up to 18 or 19 minutes. There are a few longer ones. So there's lots of variety built into the videos. There are all sorts of articles, handouts, eBooks, reading guides to assist you as well. It is a smorgasbord of information that I am confident will benefit you. Now, it's pretty hard to do a one-size-fits-all approach. So there are, of course, ideas, examples from businesses that you may not be able to apply to your particular work situation, but I am confident there is so much material in this program that you will be able to find ideas that you can implement right away or ideas that you can adapt to your particular situation. And please know that this is going to be updated on an ongoing basis. So as I come across new information, as I research leaders in the field, or as I take your questions and answer them, I will be adding videos to the program throughout the year. Now, you will notice that from time to time, I do repeat examples or stories even very briefly, and that's very intentional. I do it, first of all, because I want to reinforce certain key messages, and we all know it takes several times to hear something before we really ingrain it. The second reason I repeat stories or examples sometimes is because they fit under different topics. Of course, for the sake of this program, I've laid out things in different subject areas, different topics, but the real world doesn't work that way. So sometimes I repeat examples because they tie into more than one different topic area. And the third reason I repeat some examples is for the sake of completeness, recognizing that if you come back later on and watch just one video as a standalone video, I want to make sure that video is as complete as possible. So a few tips to help you get the most out of this program. Number one, don't be overwhelmed. There is a lot of material in here, and the last thing I want is for you to feel overwhelmed by all the material. Remember, this is a membership site in addition to being a course. So you have access to all of this material for a year, longer even if you renew at our very low renewal subscription rate. So you can come back as often as you wish and re-watch the videos. But take your time to really absorb the material. Don't try and do it all at once, or you won't finish it, I guarantee you, and you will probably get overwhelmed. Conversely, if you don't create a schedule and make it a priority, then chances are you will not commit to finishing this course. We know from so much research that the people who successfully complete these programs treat it as a priority and they block off time. They schedule time in their agenda and treat it just like they would if they were taking a course at a university or doing training on site in their workplace. So that's my suggestion to you. Block off some dedicated time each week. Now, my suggestion for how long this program should take would be anywhere from 4 weeks to 12 weeks. If you want to go at a slower pace and really absorb the material, then you could do 1 module per week and even rewatch it. So you really are taking in that information in a slow, methodical way. If you want to do it a little faster, then a 4-week schedule might work for you where you do 3 modules per week, maybe a Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule. But take the time to really absorb the information. Be focused, be present, remove all distractions, and you will get the most out of the course, I guarantee you. Number 2, keep a dedicated culture leadership journal to write notes as you go through the program, to capture those ideas that really resonate with you, that excite you, ideas that you know you want to implement, or questions that are raised as you're watching the material. In fact, a very simple approach that works well for me when I've done courses like this is to break down your notes into 3 categories. Number 1, definite action items. You totally want to do this in your workplace, so make sure you capture that. Number 2, the maybes. Things where you think, yeah, there's maybe a seed of an idea there, or it's possible, but I'm going to have to do a little more research, a little more exploring, maybe talk to my team, talk to my supervisor about this idea and see if there's some potential there. So the maybes. And then number 3 category, the questions. Could be questions for me, or it could be questions even just for you. Questions that it sparks in your own mind, especially questions as it relates to your specific attitudes and behaviors. The questions that will help you be a little more self-reflective and think about the changes you need to make in your workplace first and foremost. Tip number 3, have an accountability partner, or better still, an accountability team. The more people you can get on board watching this with you in your workplace, the chances are you're going to be that much more successful. You need to build momentum for this stuff. You need to have as many champions on your team in your workplace as possible. But it also helps in terms of accountability. Again, we know from so much research that when people have an accountability partner or team, they are far more likely to commit to things. They are far more likely to turn ideas into action. So at the very least, find one accountability partner that you can debrief with, that you can talk over these ideas with, and see how you can help each other and support each other as you implement these ideas and make progress. And number 4, I'm all about this. As you'll see throughout the course, I'm all about the fun. So enjoy the journey, enjoy the process. This is supposed to be fun. Part of my goal here is to inspire you, to get you so jazzed and excited with these ideas, with these examples from businesses all over the world, that you will not be able to wait to go back to your team and implement some of these ideas to help you transform your culture, to help you build the kind of culture that drives outrageous results, to help you build the kind of culture to give you the results you deserve, your employees deserve, and your customers deserve. So remember to have fun with this. And if there's anything at all that I can do to be of service, to help you, if you have any questions, please reach out at any time. Good luck with the course. I wish you a huge amount of success and a huge amount of this.